Namaste children. How are you all? So you all know me very well. I am Revati Satyanarayanan, Academic Coordinator, Dalmia Vidya Mandir, Dalmiapuram. Students from 6th A and B, this year I am going to handle English. Hope you all are staying safe at home. You are not going out and playing, spending your time usefully, doing your homework regularly, I feel. You are getting the homework of handwriting for past 2 days in NTAB. Children, please follow it. Daily at least minimum 5 lines. Write both the languages. Write handwriting. That will help you. And read at least minimum 1 paragraph in English and Tamil you read. So the basic skills for a child. If a child is past class 5 means the child should possess 4 basic skills. What are the 4 basic skills? That is speaking, writing, reading and observing. Hope you all have these 4 qualities. What are the 4 qualities? That is reading, writing, speaking and observing. These 4 skills, if you developed till in the class of 5, then you are good to carry out your lessons in class 6. Hope you all gained these 4 important basic skills in your class 5, up to class 5. Okay? Now, as a 6th standard children, you don't have book at present. So what I suggest, you all have to download your book from the CBSE website. I will give you at last the website of our CBSE portal. From that, you can download your book, 6th standard book. Okay, now, I don't want to waste the time now. So I am going to start with basic fundamental grammar. So any language, not only English, any language, there is a rules and regulations to be followed. Either to write or speak or anything to be delivered, you need to follow certain rules and regulations. Those rules and regulations only we are calling as grammar. So that grammar, the first one, basic part, I want you all should know it. Already you would have been learnt in your earlier classes, but it is a recalling session. So I am going to take you to grammar. Come, let us all listen to it. What's spelling for grammar? G-R-A-M-M-A-R. Okay. In that, the first one, you are going to see about sentence. What is sentence? What is sentence? Can anyone tell? Yes, sentence is nothing but collection of words with sense. Collection of words with complete sense. That means a group of words, it has to give meaning. If a group of words which gives meaning, that is called sentence. What is sentence? Group of words which give meaning or complete sense. That is called sentence. What is sentence? Group of words which give meaning, a complete sense. So can I give you an example of a sentence? Tell me one example of sentence. I am staying at home. It is a sentence. I am staying at a home. See, collection of words. I am staying at home. See, all a group of words which gives complete sense, complete meaning. So this sentence it gives you meaning, no? So that means it is a sentence. Hope you all understood now? You give me some example. I'm going to give you some homework related to that. You have to frame some sentence. But what's the meaning? Sentence means what? You cannot put it here and there. All the English, whatever the word you know, cannot put it together. So if you are putting means you have to group it, but that thing should give you meaning. That is called sentence. Understand, children? Another one sentence. I go to school. Teacher is talking. Mother is preparing dinner. Father is doing office work at home. My brother is doing homework. So like that we are telling certain things. You are communicating something to others which have sense, which have meaning. That is called sentence. Clear, children? Now the next one is types of sentence. What is types of sentence? Now we all know sentence, group of words which gives meaning. I am staying at home is an example. Next you are going to see about types of sentence. See, what are the types of sentence? Sentences and its types. See, there are 4 types of sentence. How many types of sentence? 4 types of sentence. The first one is assertive. Or statement. Second one is interrogative. Interrogative is nothing but question. Third one is imperative. Imperative. What is imperative? Imperative, which is command or request. Command or request. Next is exclamatory. Okay, what is first one? Sentences are 4 types. The first one is assertive or statement. Second one is interrogative or question. Third one is imperative, that is nothing but command or request. Fourth one is exclamatory. So these all are the 4 different types of sentences. Now we are going to see one by one. What is the first one? Assertive sentence. That is nothing but ordinary statement. Okay, ordinary statement. The ordinary statement may positive or negative also. You should know negative statement also. First one we'll see. I go to school. See, that means it's a normal sentence. I go to school. And another one example, will you all say? What you can say? I am doing my homework regularly. This is what assertive. Same with this assertive. Can we write one negative sentence? I don't Or I do not, or I cannot, I can write. I cannot touch. Touch the loft. That means what? Loft is on top. Attack. Attic. You know attic? Attic. Attic. Can you touch the attic? Attic means paran. Wait, the loft irukku. So that is paran. Can you touch that? That's what I'm saying. I cannot touch the loft. So loft you cannot touch because you are very small, young, not that much taller. So you cannot touch that. Can you touch the fan? Ceiling fan? No, it is on top. You cannot touch the fan. So this type of sentence, adding up not. See, not is there, no? Along with the verb, that is called negative sentence. The first one, these two are assertive statement. That is this your positive statement. Here this one is negative. Negative means not. The word not is included along with the verb. So that is negative. So this is for first one, assertive. What's the second one? Second one I said already. What's the second one? Second type is what? Say what is second type? Second type is interrogative. What is second type? Interrogative. Interrogative means already I said question. Okay, frame one question. Tell me one question. What are you doing? Why are you sitting like this? What's your mother is doing? Have you completed your homework? Like that, if somebody else asking question to anyone, that type of sentences are called interrogative sentences or question. Can we see one example? Why are you late? This is once. Why are you late? What you are observing? Question mark. What is this is called? Question mark. If question mark is there, then you note. That is interrogative. Okay. Then next another one thing. What is the special lunch? What is the special lunch today? Okay. That means what you had the food. What's the special lunch today you had? And third. How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? See, in these all sentences, you are seeing the question mark. Question mark is there. Those sentences are called interrogative sentences. Understand, children? Now you are going to frame. Tomorrow that is the going. I am going to give that time. This is the homework for you. You have to frame lot many questions. And next is so this third one is, shall we go third one today or only these two is enough? These two sentences, will you understand? Can you frame five sentences in this and identify? Then we'll pass to the other two different types. What are the other two different types? I wanted to recall you. What's the other one? Imperative. Imperative means what? I told you already, command or request. What is command? So I am telling you, do your work. Now what government is saying to all of us? Stay home. Don't go out. So that is command. Stay home. Then what mother is saying? Do your work first. What mother is saying? Do your work first. That is command. So the command is imperative. That means somebody else ordering you to do that work, to perform that work. That is called command. What is request? Okay, command, you know. Somebody else ordering or somebody else commanding you to do that work. Okay, that means what is request? Request? Command, you know. Now request. Please give me a pen. So the word please. The word please is there, then that is request. Please come fast and help me, child. Amma used to say no to you. Please complete your work fast. Like that they'll say no. So that is please give me a pen. Please, like that. Say, I request you, complete this job. So like that, the friends when you are talking to others, please give your homework. Please show me your homework. Like that and all. Whenever you are using the word please, that we are saying that is a request. This type of sentences is what? Imperative sentence. Okay, the last one, we'll see that also today. Last one is what? Exclamatory. Exclamatory means you are something and wondering about something. Wow, such a beautiful rose. What a tall building it is. Like that, you are wondering and you are expressing your joy or your sorrow. Those sentences called exclamatory. So how will you express your joy? Hooray, we won the match. And same way, you can express your sorrow also. Alas, I lost my pen. So that type of sentence is called exclamatory sentence. Okay, we'll go with the exclamatory with the joy first. What is that joy? Wow. We won the match. Or hooray. Wow, or others, you can write hooray. Normally they'll say hooray. Hooray. We won the match. You all are expressing your joy. You all won the match. So for that you are expressing the word and you are using the symbol. See, this is exclamatory. And another one you can see. Wow. Such a beautiful such a beautiful rose. Yeah, look. So you're wondering on seeing that. That is called exclamatory. And same way, same exclamatory, you can express your sadness also, your sorrowful feeling also, sad feeling also. Wow, how can you express? Suppose something you lost it. Alas, I lost my pen. I lost my purse. See the loss, what is this thing spelling? That thing, the symbol I have used here. This is called exclamatory symbol. The symbol is called exclamatory. There we have seen question, no? This is called exclamatory. So children, hope you understood all the 4 different types of sentences. What are they? First one is assertive or statement. Second one is interrogative or question. Third one is imperative or command or request. And the fourth one is exclamatory. So these 4 sentences. Now this is the basics. Sentences. First you have seen what is sentence. Sentence is nothing but a group of words which have complete sense. That is called sentence. And the sentences are subdivided into 4 types. What are they? Assertive sentence or statement. Interrogative sentence or question. Next, imperative sentence, command or request. And the fourth one is exclamatory sentence. But children, you all understood this? So I don't want to go fast. At least these basics you all should understand. Then today, along with that, I'm going to give you the assignment. I want to identify the types of sentences, which type the sentences, and the other one is I'm going to ask you to frame on your own that similar type of sentences. Hope you all enjoyed. Start learning. It's a very good learning day for all of you. Have a good day, children. Listen to your parents' words. Stay home, stay healthy, and stay happy. Thank you, children.